So just for the listeners, because you did chat, you brought up unsaturated fats. Can you just elaborate maybe the difference between the saturated and unsaturated fats for the listeners? Because a lot of people don't really know the difference between those.
Yeah, it refers to the chain of carbon atoms in the fatty acid. In one case, they have all of the hydrogen atoms attached to them that's possible. So they're saturated with hydrogen. And if some of the carbon atoms lack the hydrogen, they just have their electron bonds more exposed to the environment. And that the absence of the hydrogen makes them more flexible instead of being sort of like a bottle brush bristling with the hydrogen surrounding the chain of carbons. It's more like a necklace of beads, flexible, where the hydrogens are missing. The bonds can rotate more freely. You get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of those double bonds, and the chain is bent at each place there's a double bond, and at the single bonds the molecules rotate freely, so you can get very flexible shapes when you have the purely or highly unsaturated molecules. And that flexibility you can see when you put a bottle of oil in the refrigerator. Coconut oil is hard when it's just a little cool, just below room temperature or even at room temperature, but olive oil has to be much cooler before it starts solidifying. That's because it's relatively saturated, and canola and corn oil have to be extremely cold before they'll solidify.